You're listening to the new Q Morning Zoo with Tim Tuttle.
Later on tonight, Timmy T takes the stage and sings.
No, Kev, I'm not your dancing monkey. Okay, that's not going to happen.
Kevin Kline.
Yeah, I don't do math.
See, and you're not that handsome either.
No.
And Jenny Law.
I've got 55 pairs of sneakers.
It's the new Q Morning Zoo on the new 93Q.
Kevin, Jenny, finally some serious genius on this show. The guys who put together real men of genius for Bud Light in the studio right now. It is Dave Bickler. Dave Bickler, of course, he does the singing and also was the Survivor guy. Dang, I had that record. I bought that record like 3 or 4 times because people kept stealing it back in the day.
Me too.
Now, Dave, obviously this Real Men of Genius thing has been very robust and lucrative for you. But I'll tell you, when I saw Rocky 3, and
a couple things.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I pity the fool. You know,
really good. Does your own music, can that pump you up? I mean, or is it like, hey, it's my own music, that can't pump me up, so I'm not going to run to my own music because that's a little strange.
I have to admit, I don't run to that song. I don't. I know a lot of other people do, and like it's big with sports teams, especially if they're called the Tigers, that they use the Tiger. But I don't work out to it.
New Q Morning Zoo talking to Dave Bickler and Pete Stacker, the Real Men of Genius guys for Bud Light. Pete, 8 years of this. How's the voice holding up? Sometime you gonna wave the white flag here?
No, voice is fine, man. It's been a pleasure to do this because both of us are in the commercial and business for a while. Even with the band Survivor came out of studios and studio musicians. And I'm the voice of Comedy Central. I do all of CMT's stuff and I do biography. And when they brought me into the studio to do it, it was like okay, well. Some other actors didn't work out. I'll take a shot at it. And I did what I did, and they were cracking up on the other side of the floor. So I thought we had a gig, and we had, 8 spots, and now it's 182, and it's the most awarded radio and television advertising campaign in history. So.
Easily memorable. A typical day of work, how long does it take you to knock some of these out?
We do them in packs. So the first 5 years, in fact, we didn't even see each other. We worked in separate studios. And so I do my stuff, and then you do yours, and then they put it together. So 8 spots, we thought, hey, we've arrived.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
When you first saw each other, were you all disappointed in how each other looked? Did you think perhaps you made the other person look like a Playboy model or something?
You know what they do in interviews when they say, that's a really good question.
I thought Pete would look like Superman.
Yeah. And Dave, I thought the hair would be at least to his ankles. It was no one, and in this business, nobody looks like they sound. Mm-hmm. They never do. Mm-hmm. But Dave looks, when you see Dave look at him and I say, is this Rockstar? And he goes, yeah, this is Rockstar. So it's been a great existence, and we've had a lot of fun.
New Q Morning Zoo talking to the Bud Light Real Men of Genius guys, Dave Bickler, Pete Stacker. When's the last time you two actually had to pay for a beer? Be serious.
The truck pulls up to our home. I'm going to tell you this. There's something about free beer that just makes it. It pulls up to the home and drops off 6, 7 cases of Bud Light and aluminum bottles. And I'll go over to my neighbor. Now, this guy's a lawyer, okay? And he was actually going to a black tie affair when I caught him at the front door. I said, hey, Bob, here's a case. They dropped off some more beer. Here's a case of beer. Yeah! He grabbed the case, ran to the refrigerator in the garage. Opened that sucker up and popped him in. His wife standing there in a gown going, can we leave? No, we have to put this in the fridge. So free beer, yeah, we get it, and it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, even if they said, we don't have the budget to pay you money anymore, you're like, hey, is the free beer still intact? We'll stick with it.
No, I won't go that far. But I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, too. Coming up in a mere moment, the Bud Light Real Men of Genius guys will do some live, exclusive, Houston-based and Texas-based Real Men of Genius riffs right here on the new Q Morning Zoo.
50% fewer commercials than KILT.
The new 93Q.
The most music.
The new 93Q. 52 minutes of Q country every hour.
Zoo talking to Dave Bickler, Pete Stacker. They are the Bud Light Real Men of Genius guys. Is there a script that you ever looked at and said, oh, this is going to offend some people? I'm not exactly sure about this one.
Well, there's a few of those, but we usually do those in the nightclubs.
We always get some use out of those.
Yeah, Mr. Push-Up Bra Inventor is one of them. Yeah, there's several out there.
Well, the one y'all did, I don't know if you remember doing this, the one about the, over in Sue's Texas guy.
Oh, yeah.
Any concern at all? It's like, okay, I hope that the good state of Texas takes this right.
They took it so well, and all of the emails and phone and regular letters that have come in have all been positive. People just absolutely cracked up about it. So that's why they ended up doing a couple of others. So we have one or two that we can actually do for you live.
You can
here
do some
today.
live?
Oh, yeah, sure we can.
Oh, here we go. New to You Morning Zoo exclusive, a live version of Bud Light Real Men of Genius.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Local Texas football legend.
Mr. Local Texas football legend.
You scored the winning touchdown at State 17 years ago, and you've been dancing in the end zone ever since.
I love me.
You lost the big account, your neighbor's dog, and just recently your wife's car keys. Yet people still call you Clutch.
Touchdown Clutch.
Blue 22, red 37, brown 19. Now, all just ingredients in your hair dye.
I dye my sideburns.
So crack open a nice cold Bud Light, Earl of the End Zone. We will never forget your greatness, mostly because you won't let us.
Mr. Local Texas football legend.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, Houston, Texas. Another one that we did about restaurants in Houston. Can we do that? Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute what's not to love about Houston, Texas.
What's not to love about Houston, Texas?
Houston is home to restaurants that serve food just like Papa. In fact, exactly like Papa.
What about Mama?
For 30 days straight, Houston eats and sleeps rodeo. Eating rodeo, I'm not sure, but sleeping rodeo sounds fun.
A barking good time.
Whether I want a scorched earth setter or have it so rare it sings karaoke, you can tie me to a stake. I'm an Angus man.
Blowing up cow.
So crack open a nice cold Bud Light and salute the single greatest thing about Houston, Texas. It ain't Dallas.
Drive like you got a license.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, Houston, Texas.
Hey, Pete, before we let you go, I got to ask, you're the voice of Chester Cheetah, too.
Oh, yeah, I do that, and there's a game called Halo.
Yeah.
And I'm the captain of the ship on Halo 1, and I'm the wisecracking sergeant on Halo 2, and now on 3, which I just got out of the studio with, and they asked me officially if it's okay, and I said, oh, let me think about it. Yeah, it's cool. So they're going to name the character officially Sergeant Stacker. So that's kind of neat.
I've had something floating around in my head, and maybe you can help me out with it from your perspective. Chester Cheetah versus Tony the Tiger picking up a hot and girl kitty cat. Who wins?
Without a doubt, Chester Cheetah. Without a doubt. I mean, smooth. The boy knows how to use his tail. You know
He's cool.
Yeah.
Tony's old school.
It's not easy being cheesy.
Yeah. That's a lot, fellas.
KKBQ Pasadena, Houston. Worldwide at thenew93q.com. 93Q Houston, Texas. This is the new 93Q.